All right, good day. Hope everybody out there is having a good one. So, we recently we compared the two versions of Sleeping Sun between Floor and Tara, and don't forget Tara has a brand new Christmas album out right now, Dark Christmas. Very cool stuff. We've been listening to it a lot. It just love the gothic feel of it. But anyway, um, somebody mentioned, well, now you got to do, Annette doing the song, and I'm like, are you crazy? Of course we're gonna do that. So, I think that it would, I, I think I should have, done her second, like, well, it didn't sound good at all. I think I should have done a video of her after Tara and then done Floor, so I could like kind of see the progression. But yeah, let's check this out. Now I have never I've seen very little. Most of what I've seen of Nightwish is either with Tara or Floor. I've seen and heard very little with Annette. So I have really nothing to base this on. So I'm kind of going in blind here. Um, but I do know from what everybody has said is that she was quite the departure from the operatic sound, which I think is indicative of the time. There was a lot of powerhouse women singers like Amy Lee, singer Flyleaf. There was, and I think um, it kind of shows more of the popularity of the kind of women singers that and the style that they were putting out. But let's see. So here's Anette Olzon doing Nightwish Sleeping Sun. Let's check it out. Oh, it's loud, by the way.
Upon a century, wistful oceans come and red, ardent caresses laid to rest. For my dreams I hold my life, for wishes I behold my night. The truth at the end of time, losing your feet makes a cry. For this night time to last for a lifetime, where darkness around me, shores of the solar sea. Oh, how I wish to go down with the sun, sleeping, weeping with you. Sorrow has a human heart, from my God it will depart. I'd sail before 1,000 moons, until there's nothing left to say. I wish for this nighttime to last for a lifetime, where darkness around me shores off the solar sea. Oh, how I wish to go down with the sun, sleeping, weeping with you.
Yeah, very cool.
Thank you, merci beaucoup.
Thank you. Very cool. All right. Right away, it's definitely again, it's a different approach to the material. It makes a song sound like a different song in a way. It's still but you almost like look at the words a little different, the way they're presented to you. And I really, boy, she has some features, Tara. But I again, I think it's like, you know, um, like getting Amy Lee or somebody, um, what their approach to this material would be. I think she she had some big shoes to fill, and but she took the songs, and instead of trying to just copy what had been done vocally, she she put her spin on them according to how she sings. And it's neat. I should have done this one second, because now, it's like this has more heart than the first one, and then Floor seems to have just a touch more heart than this one. But this one does feel like there's much more heart going on. Very poetic. You get more lost in the words than the song itself, which is again more akin to the way Floor sings. Um, I get it. I get why there's this big, thing between, with people that, have their certain singer that they, like more than the other. I think it also depends when you came in to when did you first get introduced to Nightwish, who was singing at that time. I think that makes a big difference. And I think you can honestly, she does a great job. Like I said, it in a dumb way to kind of compare it so it'll make sense. It's like having the prowess of like Amy Lee come in and take this material, and that's what her singing, reminds me of. I like how she did every verse a little like different instead of just like repeating it the same way she did before. It's like it built up through, and then she really belted it out towards the end. I like that progression that there was going on. And real quick, when he was doing his solo, that that pickup switch, the way he did, yeah, that was just cool. But anyway, I really yeah, I appreciate all three of these, and of course, uh, what sounds the most natural to me coming into it later is hearing Floor sing it. But I can tell you, if I came into this band with Annette singing, I, you know, it would, it's like Floor took this and took it even further, and it's like she, it, you know, I'm not saying she was like, okay, I'm gonna take a little bit of this or a little bit of that, but you know, it was, I think it was cool for her to get a sense of how both these singers sang the song, and then here's the way I'm gonna go with it. And it really, every iteration of this song, every, you know different singer, it, even though it's the same exact song, it has a different feeling to it, a different vibe. And again, I love the way she builds up through it. um yeah. And but you know and not to sound unfair or whatever, but I think she had some big shoes to fill, and I think perhaps those shoes were maybe a bit too big, and um, perhaps Nightwish the band was choosing a singer that was more, indicative of the singers that were going on. Like I said earlier, like with Amy Lee or like Flyleaf and a lot of the women singers that were going on. Um, I believe around this time. Um, I think it's uh, the style that was, really popular and what people were into. So she fit that mold very easily. But I can see that there was probably songs on the set list that they were like, no, we won't do these, and we're gonna stick with these songs. I can probably imagine there was some of that where, you know because again, she's coming in after an operatic singer and singing it more like a rock or female metal singer would. So it's she again, she took the material and did her own thing with it, and I have a lot of respect for that. And it's a great song, you know. And I think really, it's the song has grown in time. I mean, now it sounds even bigger, and you know, than it ever was. But it's like it had to go through these growing pains in order to get there. And it is neat seeing the progression. I'm kicking myself for not doing this one second. I should have. I mean, any disrespect. I don't know what I was thinking. I was also going by comments. So, I follow the comments, and that's what's led me down this journey to even find Nightwish. So, I really am thankful for all the bands that I've been introduced to. This has been an awesome year for music, and it's been an awesome year for me discovering music. And this is coming from somebody that gets sent music on a daily basis. And I've been opened up to so many different areas and, facets and types of music that I didn't even know existed. And, I really do, I thank you all for that. That's, um, it has been fun doing this. Really has been going, it's like I said before, I thought I had a pretty good bead on what was going on with the music world. And turns out, I still have much to learn. But I'm still a young Padawan, it seems. Uh, but no, all jokes aside, I really do. I think this was beautiful, and again, I think she kind of shares some features with Tara, but especially eye wise. But anyway, don't forget that Tara's got a brand new Christmas album out, Dark Christmas. Perfect for the holidays. I'm telling you, it's perfect for that mixed company crowd and stuff like that. If you're having some older people over or people, that maybe the Trans Siberian Orchestra is a little bit too, heavy for them. Try this album out. If you haven't heard or seen any of it yet, yeah, you're in for a treat. Yeah, I really this was awesome, and it's been great to see the progression and where this song has come, and I can now kind of understand, why it sounds the way it does now. I get it, and really, we have to give her credit. I think that the way she approached it, perhaps inspired Flo's approach. Because to it's like with Floor, it's like if you put both these singers together and then sprinkled some even more magic on it and stirred in some goddess, and there you go. The wolf you have. No, I think this was awesome, and I'm wondering. I got to check out what she's doing now for singing, or if she's even still in music. But if anybody has some good suggestions on that, please let me know. I'd like to definitely see where she's ended up, because she's a fantastic singer, and really, I think anybody that was, how people can get when they love the singer that they had, and now there's this new one, and they're singing the songs totally different than the way they're accustomed to, and I think it's, a little unfair to, expect something that the band wasn't even expecting her to do. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's very cool to look at this journey, and yeah, it's been really neat, and I'm glad that somebody was like, "Hey, Pinhead, you missed one." Um, so, yeah, thank you very much. And we got tons more news, reviews, reacts, all sorts of awesome stuff. I hope everybody out there is having a great day. I hope it's going as good as it possibly can be. Yeah, look for more stuff. We got a whole playlist of Flow. We got tons of playlists of tons of awesome artists. We got a playlist of Flow singing, Tara singing, just a whole Nightwish playlist. So yeah, definitely check that out. If you haven't heard of Nightwish, go to their channel, and I will have you all linked up and all set up in the description below. Just follow the links, and that will take you to where you need to go to get everything you want with Nightwish. Have a great day out there, everybody. We will see you in the next one.